Hey everybody, so sorry I'm not up to date on everybody's videos. So Wes says hi, he's in the background. Alex is just ignoring all of you, sorry. I can't do anything about it. He's a little drunk though. Anyway. Updates. We had a great weekend at Comic-Con. You know, Alex didn't finish his Sheik costume, which is still there hanging up. Yeah, didn't really get a whole lot done. Didn't really get a whole lot done with it. But I finished my Link costume, went around dressed up as that, and got a lot of people stopping me asking for pictures of me or with me, including a guy from the RiverfrontTimes, so that was cool. Alex got his picture in there too. Yep. I don't know. It's a good time. We entered the costume contest. Of course we didn't win because there were a ton of awesome costumes there. We'll definitely go back next year. And we went to go see Captain America last night. That was a good movie. I suggest it, but you know, you'll probably all see it anyway. This Sunday, Brittany and I are gonna go paint something, and that'll be a good time. Probably. I mean, I assume. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's about it for updates. I got nothing. Alex is making me tell more stories about Comic-Con because he is not acceptable. The words? Okay.
Words are great, by the way. You know.
Drunk Alex. No, not really. But anyway.
I ran out of my buzz.
Let's see. Yeah, so, I mean, Comic-Con's over now. We don't have anything going on. Our life is meaningless now. Stop. He's poking me. Anyway. Yeah, so mostly we're thinking about, okay, what are we going to do next year? What's going to top this? Because I don't know about Alex. I was very proud of my costume. I thought it was great. Which there were a lot. One of my favorite people asking for pictures was we were standing at a booth or something, and I just hear someone shout, "Link!" And I turn around and there's a Zelda, and I was like, "Zelda!" She ran over and gave me a hug, and then we took a picture together, and I have no idea who she was, but it was great. Anyway, there was also a booth there that was, they scanned you, and then they printed a 3D model of you. Well, you order a 3D model and they print it of you and send it to you, right? So I got that done. Alex talked me into that. It's just a cheap little, well, cheap. It was still more expensive than I would like to, well, Alex had to talk me into buying it, right? So, but anyway, but it's got an inch-by-inch base, so, you know, perfect D&D figurine, right? So I got one of those of me and my Link costume.
Wes got one for himself. He's in his pirate costume, which is perfect for his character.
Yeah, because he plays pirate, obviously.
Obviously.
Because it's Wes. Anyway. What else? So there was a panel that, one of the few I actually made it into to see, was like a one-on-one thing with, it was a Q&A session with Adam Baldwin, Nathan Fillion, and Alan Tudyk, like, cast from Firefly, right, and a lot of other stuff too. But anyway, I made it in there because I decided, oh, it's 2 o'clock, the show's at 3, let's go wait in line. And then Alex went to do other stuff, and then my mom found me in line, and she has no idea who these people are, but she came with me, so she made it in. But, I don't know, I had fun with it. It was just like a couple lines of people asking random questions, whatever they came up with. One of my friends asked Nathan Fillion to give a birthday greeting to her brother in the Captain Hammer voice, and that was funny. But other than that, yeah, it was just, you know, them kind of bullshitting on stage, which was fun to watch. Wes got to see the Bruce Campbell one-on-one, which sounded awesome, but Alex and I missed out on that. Oh well. I'm sure we'll... Well, I guess I don't know if he's going to be there next year, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, Alex, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part? Gosh, now you're putting me on the spot.
Yep.
I gotta say, the fact that I was able to walk around and pretty much just finally connect with my little brother, who is basically a little mini-me, right? And...
He really is. Yeah.
And we went around and we just bullshitted and talked and we bought things and had a great time. Lots of time. You know, I don't get to hang out with my little brothers very often anymore, so it was a great time.
Aw, it's so sentimental and nice. Mine's like, yeah, my mom didn't know who these people were, but we were, you know. Anyway, my mom dressed up as Mon Mothma when I went as, you know, we put on our wedding regalia and walked around, and so that was awesome. I was proud of my mom.
What was it? You got to describe our wedding to newspaper
Oh yeah.
or
So, well, I have no idea who they were, but so when I went to wait in line for the panel, right? There was a guy standing there. He had like a crown on, whatever. I guess he was just trying to get into the spirit, whatever. But he had a microphone, and there was a guy with a camera standing there. And I was just walking by, and he was like, "Hey, can we talk to you about, you know, this thing?" And I was in my Leia costume, so, you know, he asked me who I was and whatever. And I was like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm Princess Leia. This is actually my wedding dress." And then he was real confused for a little while, so obviously I had to explain the whole deal. And yeah, and then he was like, "Also, these are like your people." Or something like that. I don't know. It was great. But, yeah, so that was... I always love it when, you know, people are very confused by our wedding.
See, this is the first time I've actually heard her explain to me what happened. I got a text. I got a text while I was out hanging out with my little brother. That was basically, I got to describe our wedding to some I don't know.
Yeah. I think I just kind of said I got to describe our wedding. Anyway, but yeah, so I have no idea who they were. I didn't think to ask. I guess that probably would have been the smart thing to do, but whatever. So
the cat's being annoying. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, when isn't she? Kitty.
Okay.
Anyway. Is that good? Is that enough talking?
Did you buy anything interesting?
We bought a couple of panel picture things.
They're basically
They're like
monkey.
They're like scenes from a movie somebody did
color.
I don't remember. I don't have them. My mom took them to frame them. So I don't know if they were like watercolor, pen and ink. I don't remember anymore. This is how much I paid attention to it. But anyway, they were cool. So we bought them.
You're so useful.
I know, I'm so useful.
She's more direct than I am. I just can't remember words. And
we walked to Hot Shots to have dinner because Alex didn't feel like cooking anything. Surprise, surprise. So of course we had a couple drinks while we were at
shitty day at
Hot
work,
Shots.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, yeah. And Wes came along, but he couldn't actually drink or eat just about anything. Sad Wes. Anyway.
That's a really bad face I should make.
Well, you're on camera, so that's a face you shouldn't make.
Well, okay, so in that case I should just never be on camera because that's my face. I believe
that was my point.
Alright, so, yeah. That's us. See you guys whenever you guys update.
And I'll actually watch all of your videos at some point.
Hey, I do. I watch them all the time.
I just get... Well, yeah, because all you do is watch YouTube at work.
Alright.
Anyway.
See ya!
Bye!